path all the way back and not kill any unfortunate sugar beet plants. Fortunately, yeah, maybe we'll add it next year. Have to figure out where we're going to plant some. We've got a couple of small fields now that is going to churn out a fair amount of sugar beets. So it's not bad, I guess. How's the to 56%? So yeah. And then obviously for Farm Sim 25, I've got to figure out what the goals of the first farm will be. Are we going to be vegetable farmers? Are we going to be root crop farmers? We're just going to do the normal, yeah, we'll cut some things, cereals, and be happy. I could, because we haven't done that in a while, I could go hog farming. Because I still haven't got the achievement for cows, pigs, I think, and contracts in Farm Sim 19. I did not do 100 contracts on one farm. That's a big job. Although that said, I could just buy a yard, some equipment, and just contract do all the contracts until I get the achievement, and we call it good. Breeding pigs, not a problem. I mean, they breed so quickly that it really doesn't take much. Cows is a problem, because cows, it takes 9 months to get the cow breeding. Oh no, I think pigs, you need to breed 50 pigs, so that can be quite a big task. But they breed fast. I think you get 4 litters a year. And if you add a mod to, pigs can have up to 9 baby. I don't think the mods are. The problem is the mods aren't there. Giants has cleared out the mod hub. So you can probably go to some of the more dubious modding sites, but as Colossal Order Paradox showed, you can still end up with nefarious bugs in official DLC for a game. City Skylines had a major problem with a recent mod that basically installed a Trojan that could give people access to passwords if you weren't careful. And that was on an official site. Unofficial sites, there's usually not much checks to make sure that somebody hasn't installed a nefarious file in a mod. So you want to kind of be careful. Run 5 virus checkers and Trojan scanners on all of your mods files if you're getting them from somewhere dodgy. Giants tends not to have problems with things on official Giants mod hub. But like I said, it looks like they cleared a lot of Farm Sim 19. You can't even get the old stream farm. But none of my save games in Farm Sim 19, because they are stored on the cloud in Steam, none of them can be played because the maps are gone, half the equipment's gone, most of the other things. Oh, good grief! What is it? Most of the script mods are gone, and I'm not sure I really want to go off somewhere where I don't trust the, or I don't have full faith in the mod thing. I guess we're full. Oh. Get that emptied. I think, what do I think? I think, so I'm going to do this here. I think I missed. There you go. Oh. Why aren't you emptying? What seems to be the problem? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Am I too close? Okay, this is weird. There we go. Okay, that was kind of strange, but it's emptying. So, get that emptied. There we go. We'll come back, empty it again, and then we'll finish off this wedge here. Oh, good grief. This will take a while to climb up the hill, obviously. Now we're not having traction issues, we're kind of having gravity issues. That's better. Oh, I did watch. Tom Pemberton did his maize harvest on Friday? Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes Sundays. Yes, Friday. And it was a problem. They had a pusher tractor, so they put down on the back here. They put strips of wood on the trailer, and then they had a pusher tractor which had an attachment on the front 3-point with a strip of wood on it. So they were doing wood against wood, and using the pusher tractor to push the carts. And they were only filling the carts halfway because there was so much mud in the field that it was just a big problem. Those fields are going to need some serious dirt moving come spring. Possibly even now, so they don't freeze with ruts in them. But yeah, not a pretty harvest. But he got it all in the shed, in the clam. So that's a good thing. I don't recall if he said how much he ended up with, but okay, I think what we're gonna do, we'll dump this load, we'll drive back to the field, we'll start filling, and I think we'll call it a day. So I have no idea when the next railroader stream will happen. Might try and get, I don't know. I was going to say I might try and get one done tonight, but I don't know. I think Mrs. Osa has some plans for today, so although I only stream for about an hour and a half a time, we'll see. No hard plans. And then, yeah. Tuesday we'll have Farming Simulator 25 to at least play with, see how things work out in it. And I might not do much of that, but that will steal time from filling in here. I would like to get most of the sugar beet harvest done, and possibly all of the grass silage sold. At least that way. Next week's stream will be probably a lot of field work. We'll cultivate. You might have to plough. Do you have to plough sugar beets? I think you do. So we might need to plough the sugar beet field, and I suppose I could look at that here. Yeah, we're going to have to plough that field once the sugar beets are all in. And think get it seeded with grass. We might get a spring cut.
Hi.
Hi. before we have to plant it again. And then, yeah, then it'll be into winter. And as I said, I'm probably planning a lot of month skipping from now onwards. We're not going to be doing a ton of contracts, if any. The goal is to get this series, get the bakery into production. So we're going to produce things in the bakery, and then after that, I think I'll be satisfied that, you know, we've made a go of it. The bakery's going to need butter and cheese and milk. At least to make a loaf of bread. So, as I said, the goal is we're gonna get at least to the point where I can produce bread at the bakery, and at that point, our goals have been achieved. We'll round out the series with whatever else needs to be done. I'll also roll down the hill a ways. There you go. And then see what happens after that. I don't think this tractor's full. No. You know what I'm going to do then? That keeps turning off. It's a tad annoying. Turn it on, put that down. Going to get this this wedge here done, at least that way. Oops, backwards. Backwards is the direction I want to go. I want to try not to kill any sugar beets while I'm doing it. I kind of thought I would have ended up with a little bit more in that cart. We only do 9 miles an hour backwards, but definitely got the horsepower for this thing. Plus it's got big wheels. So not going to be a big issue in Farm Sim 25 with ground deformation. As I said, it's really the self-propelled sprayers are now a concern, because they are, 15 tons, and you put the fertilizer in them. They may be more than 15 tons, and they're on narrow tyres, so there's going to be a lot of compaction on those. And you're driving over crops. I wonder if that'll give you tram lines naturally. That'd be fun if it does. So, coming on 12. Okay, maybe a row and a sliver here. That's a shame. Close. Okay, how's that look? That looks tree. Nice. Okay. Okay, get that bit done. And I think what's going to happen here is I will start at the other end of the field. The case. Alrighty, so I will get this set up here. It will crash into the hedge because why the heck not? So I could probably do with another road taken off there. I think for now. That forward, and we will extend the pump. I've got 20,000 in the tank or the trailer, so I don't know that I've got. It's probably not max fill, but it's going to be fairly close. But we will end up with an empty harvester. Struggle. Well, on the bright side, I will not be driving up and down this hill for a while. Because we'll be heading across the field. Still a bit steep on that drop. Okay. Get that emptied. Guess that's done. And we can then push a button. I'm not going to push that one. All right. So on that, I think I will wish you all a good week. Have a good weekend, and we'll be back next week, hopefully at the normal time of 8:30 on Glenleathann for some more farming. But for now, I'm out of here. Have fun, everyone.